Hey, what's going on, everybody? JC in the house. With Keisha tonight. Tonight's topic is don't allow your singleness to don't let your allow your loneliness to become single or whatever it's called. But yeah, everybody gather around. JC in the house with Keisha. She should be joining me shortly. What's going on, Charlene? What's going on, everybody? Everybody doing tonight?
Hey Jay,
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Relaxing. How's your day?
It's okay. It's good. It's good. Glad
That's
to be
good.
here, talking to you, blessed and highly favored as always.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
So
All
you to
right.
tell the people about yourself, tonight's topic and everything. So just give everybody a brief
Hey.
introduction about you and what you're about and stuff like that.
All right. Hey everyone. My name is Keisha. I am a certified life coach and certified, hey Jesse, and I am a certified relationship coach and certified leadership coach. And I am the host of Coaching Moment with Keisha and CEO founder of Open Arms Connection, which is a life coaching practice. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad that you joined tonight with. We got a topic, I believe, tonight. This really, truly just entered my spirit, boy. I mean, it was when you asked me about tonight, I was like, yes, it was, because I was trying to think, Jay, what am I gonna name this? Because at first I was gonna talk about maybe at another time. I wanted to talk about police officers and how they, stop individuals and how their mindset is, especially when they're stopping people. And I said, you know what, that'll be another show. But tonight I want to talk about don't allow don't allow your um, what did I say? Don't allow your singleness to lead to
Loneliness.
loneliness. And
Yeah, yeah.
so, yeah, yeah. And the reason behind that is I started thinking about situations that I've been through. And I don't want others to go through that pain because I suffer from PTSD, you name it, from being in wrong relationships or trying to get into the wrong relationship. You all, please chime in, write your comments as we talk. Please be interactive. We love y'all and we want y'all to bless others with your comments and questions because it may be someone else that may want to ask that question and they're not, they may be scared to ask. So no question that you ask is dumb, and no comment.
Exactly. What's going on, Andrea, Therese, Nicole, Bishop, Harold James, Sammy, Nicole, Jesse, Larissa? What's going on, everybody? Well, yeah, when you talk about people being lonely, people being
Mm-hmm.
single, uh, a lot of people feel like
Mm-hmm.
being single, and it's really not. It's just you're getting time to do you, enjoy yourself, and that may be the best situation for a lot of people to be single and just work on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's their health, whether it's other self priorities they need to work on before they get into a relationship. Not to rush it because you don't want to rush relationships and it might
Mm-hmm.
not be the one you want to be with, but you're settling just to say you have somebody, and you don't want to settle for nobody. You want to be able to find your
Mm-hmm.
soul, be able to find that your soulmate, and not just settle
Mm-hmm.
just to have somebody lay next to you, and
Mm-hmm.
so you have to do that too.
I'm so glad you said that, Jay, because you don't want the wrong spirit laying next to you.
Yeah.
People don't understand. The body is the body. The spirit is the spirit. The body is temporary. You don't know what's laying inside these people. You don't know what's in their spirit. You can you don't want to take on someone else's spirit because you don't know what lies there. You could be with someone that has a spirit that is broken, that's in pain, that's lost, don't know where to go, how to go, what direction to take. They may just be battling demons, Jay. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what demons they're battling. You don't. And you're laying next to someone because you don't want to be alone. There is no such thing as being alone. And most people think because they're not with someone, they're not with someone that they're alone. I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna become lonely though. So look, okay, so before I go in, Nicole said, trust me, I can relate to PTSD from relationships. Let me tell you, Nicole, and that's the worst thing to have. PTSD is a mental illness, and it can cause disassociation, and that's not a good thing because you disassociate yourself. You just like you step outside your body. You don't attach yourself to anything. And that right there can lead to problems in the long run because when you are with someone that truly is your destiny mate, you're not gonna be able to you're gonna cause a lot of pain to that person, or you may just miss out on your blessing. And Nicole said that's a word. Because Jay, if you allow yourself to, you know, be in the company of people and okay, either Fadacia, is it Fadacia said then it should lead us to wow. Wow. Well, I sure won't want that, Lord. And it, and no telling what kind of spirit they got. It may cause, because I'm telling you, when you get around the wrong people or the wrong person, you start talking like them, you start acting like them, you start feeling what they feel. I'm telling you, you may be laying around a depressed spirit and you wondering why you feeling darkness around you. Come on now. And Nicole said it really has, yes. And I coach people, Nicole, through that PTSD, depression, anxiety. I coach people because people don't understand. Some people, when I first, Nicole said so true. Yes, girl. So when I first realized that I had went through a depressive mode, my mom took me to the ER because we didn't know what was going on with me. And no, Tania, it's not a joke. I'm telling you right now, when I went to the hospital, some doctors have the worst bedside manner. And he told me, you be strong for your mom. She see you. She's watching you. You need to suck it up. You cannot tell people to suck it up when they're going through a mental illness or breakdown or any type of depression or anxiety. That is the last thing that you tell someone. Then my other doctor said, you it could have led to me trying to commit suicide. Because guess what? She has told me I look like death anyway. So why not just end my life? That you have to be mindful on what you say to people that's going through that. And that's why I say you have to be careful who you allow in your home, in your spirit. And I'm not talking about just a physical home. I'm talking about this home. Everybody cannot be there. Everybody can't come into this home where the spirit dwells. Because that's why God said, guard your heart. Protect it. That's another thing, Jay, I tell people. Stop listening to everyone. You know, I understand we have these motivational speakers out here. We have, because I'm one. I'm a motivational speaker myself. And I go and I speak at different events about mental illness and relationships, narcissistic relationships and so on. You can't listen to everybody. A lot of people want to listen to relationship interests on Facebook or YouTube. Everybody can't speak into your life. And I tell people, stop listening to everyone. A dollionaire can't teach you how to be a millionaire. Did y'all catch that? A dollionaire can't teach you to be a millionaire. If they don't have, they don't even know how to save a dollar or invest a dollar. How they gonna teach you how to be a millionaire?
Okay.
You
really
can't,
can't.
Jay.
You really can't.
Cause Jay, how do you feel about, before I move on, how do you feel about all these people that's out here that try to be motivational and teach singles, or married people, and they're lost themselves? You can't teach something when you're lost yourself. Like, how do you feel about all this, listening to all these people that's trying to teach on singleness?
I mean, I just feel like there's a lot of broken people out here and trying to teach and trying to evaluate other
Mm-hmm.
people's lives, but they really don't take the time to evaluate their own lives, try to make sure it's fulfilled. How can you really try to critique anybody else? You're not, peaking at all similar, So it's just something you got to
Mm-hmm.
be comfortable to, whoever you listen to, whoever you follow, whoever you, take in their spirit, etc. You want to make sure that they're, genuine and about business, and about trying to help you self improve, give you self awareness, self assessment, and
Mm-hmm.
just try to, make sure you can grow and learn from the material that you're listening to. So yeah,
Right. You have
that's
to
my.
really, and that's good, Jay, because some people aren't, some people just want likes. Some people just want followers. Some people just want the attention. And you can't, you're dealing with people's lives when you're on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mindful of that. Clear
Yeah.
now, true enough, like what we do is a healing process. It helps others heal. And it's probably healing something. I can tell you, it's probably healing something in us too. Because we're sharing our experiences. We're helping others. But it's some people that's not genuine. They just want to be known. And I wrote here, your single season is your blessed season as well. You know, people think because they're single that it's a bad thing. You said that earlier. It's not. Singleness doesn't mean that something's gonna you're never gonna get married. Something's gonna happen where you're never married, or you'll never find someone, or someone may find you. Nicole said, yep, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. I can tell the speakers who aren't genuine. I'm telling you, Nicole, and most of them, let me tell you, a lot of motivational speakers, and I'm probably going to have some people mad at me, but that's okay, Jay. I'm going to tell you another thing that other people do. These people that go out here and speak, half of the time, they eventually start trying to be preachers and prophets and things in that manner. And then that's when they start asking for money. Now, I'm not talking about the anointed and genuine pastors, because I have a ministry. But I'm just saying, you have to be aware of those that's truly not into your own well-being, because they start learning that, oh, if I be a minister or a pastor, that's a quick way to get $1 million. Because they know how, look at all these mega churches out here. Look at all these Facebook ministers that's so-called what is it, motivational speakers. And then eventually, if you notice, they start talking about money. They start asking for donations, and or saying if you pay $7 or $20, your miracle will come tomorrow. Baby, let me tell you something. You can't buy a miracle. God is not to be bought. Now, yes, you sow seeds. God, it's in the Bible that you sow a seed. But where in the Bible does it show that you have to sow a seed in order for God to bless you? If that's the case, half or even not even half of us will be blessed. And that's why I say people need to stop teaching that. If you want a seed, just say you want a seed. Don't go out here saying you want a seed. You sow your seed, God will bless you 1,000,000 times over. Don't. I heard some say they gave me their last, and ooh, they gave me their last and all that, and they got $1 million back. Be mindful of that. Not everybody that's out here preaching and teaching, so-called teaching, is not. They are not in for your best interest. Can you hear me, Jay?
Yeah. I hear you.
Okay, because it was static in a little bit. But yeah, your single season is a blessed season. Your single season is allowing God to show you what love is. Okay. Your single season is God is pruning you, grooming you, preparing you. You're in prayer. It's like you are, they say you got a nice polo, J Rock.
I appreciate
Nicole
it.
say exactly. Terrence say facts. Yes. He's preparing you in that. He's preparing you. He's getting you ready. People don't understand. You're going to be battling things, especially when the enemy sees you with your destiny mate, that you about to go out here and change lives and cause impact. You got to learn in your single season how to battle. God is going to show you what love truly is. He's pruning you. He's grooming you. It's like you're in a boot camp. That's all you're in. You're in a boot camp. God is showing you when that battle comes, you got to be ready, especially
Yeah.
men. Especially men. I tell you, I'm a woman, but I can say for myself that with a man, y'all fight a lot of battles, and y'all have to protect us. Okay? Oh, good, Nicole. Oh, she said needed this. A man strike the matter at hand, go for the kill, which is love. It's love. And God has to prepare you for that. God has to show you that. And that's loving yourself. And that man got to be able to prepare for battle, because he is in protection mode once you all become one. And y'all going to be fighting together. And you must know when that's why it's very important in your single season to take care of yourself. That's when self-care comes in. You have to keep your hair. People don't understand when you got your hair done and doing something for yourself, it really builds you up. It builds your self-esteem to the max. God does. Let me tell y'all, I'm single, but I'm not mad about it, because God is doing some things in me and building me. So when my husband appear, we gonna be so amazing that it's gonna be people coming to our boot camp. It's what I'm gonna call it right now. I'm not gonna tell y'all my plan because my husband that's out there somewhere may say, "Don't be telling our secret yet, Keisha." So you have to be ready, and in order to be ready, it starts with you. If you can't take care of you, you can't take care of anybody else. And like Terrence say, you gotta know yourself. How you gonna try to get to know someone else and you don't even know you? You don't even know you. You don't even know who you. If someone asks you a series of questions and they say, "What's your favorite color?" And especially if you can't answer that, how in the world are you gonna be able to fight battles? And when they get sick, what are you gonna do? Okay, we got some comments, Jay.
Yeah, Chris says the moment you
Chris
know
said,
the right one is the moment God planned for you, you'll know when it's real. Yeah, I do agree with that.
and it's a matter of time and learning one another and not rushing emotions, especially not lust. And Chris said again, the moment you know she's the one is the moment God planned for you. You'll know when it's real. Like you, oh yeah, you have read that. But you know, this is so true. And it is a matter of time. People rush Jay into stuff. You know what I'm saying? People rush. And I'm going to tell you, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I used to, until God started working on me, I had to realize rushing is nothing but the devil. Because he wants you to rush into something you can't get yourself out of. That's how my book, Married to Narcissism, is coming out soon. It's my life and how I went through all these bad relationships because of rushing into stuff without knowing these people. I was taking on other people's identity and didn't even know my own. I'm sitting here trying to get someone else's fingerprint without even knowing and not realizing me, who I am, my blueprint. And Nicole said, I need that book. Girl, you make sure. Yes, I will make sure. I'll let you know. You're going to have to inbox me, Nicole. But you have to not rush into stuff because Nicole said, girl, you are telling my story. Chris said, J Rock is the man. Yes, he is. You have to know that you can't allow your emotions to rule you because your emotions is what that is. Emotions. It's emotion. And it will move you the wrong way. If you don't allow yourself to heal, learn, prepare, and I'm going to tell you, God is not about to bless no mess. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, there go my auntie, y'all. Hey, Nay.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I'm telling you right now. Look, Tanisha, that's my sis. She said our lives are so similar, Queen. Yes. And guess what? All my ladies, don't worry, because God gonna put us all together. We gonna all go tell our story. We may just write a book with different chapters. God will link you with people that will bring you to your destiny. And sometimes it take it you being by yourself. Because you may miss it being with the wrong person. You cannot rush into something off of emotion. Because your emotions will fool you every time. Especially if you love quickly and you got love brewing in you, you feel like everyone is the one. I'm telling you, I know this. I've been through this. Everyone that I saw that said you were beautiful, I thought was the one. Anybody can tell you that. Anybody can tell you you beautiful or you handsome. Anyone. Okay? And Chris said he is the truth. He knows what women like, which is most important in today's society. And that is very important because I'm going to tell you, some men just don't know and they don't want to learn. That's the thing. Some are so arrogant that they know everything. Let me tell you something. You can live 1,000,000 years, sweetheart, and you'll never know everything. You are not God. You are not God. And yes, Nicole laughing. Chris said, gotta learn from your mistakes. Everyone is not good for you. Let me tell you, you gotta learn from your mistakes. I wrote a post that said, erase your mistakes or subtract your mistakes and add your something. I can't remember, but it was a post I made. Let me tell y'all, my post, the majority of my post is written by me. I write my own memes. And I'm telling you, God is doing some things. And I am going to glorify his name because he took me from here to there. And I said, I'm going to remain humble because I don't want to go back down there. And I had to learn. And me being a servant first is what really taught me. I said, allow gonna go and teach a fitness class and you don't even stay fit yourself. So you a 700-pound man or woman trying to help other people lose weight. Can you hear me, Jay? Your phone look like it's. Can you hear me? Because it's staticking.
Yeah, yeah, my fault, my fault. I got a phone call real quick. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're right about that. You're trying to motivate people, and especially trying to work people out, and you're not in shape yourself. You gotta be
Right.
the standard that you want other people to follow. One thing to
Mm-hmm.
say, have the actions to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
yeah, you're
God
right about
showed
that.
me, yeah, because God showed me how you gonna go out here and motivate. When I was hurting and broken at the time, God was showing me then, how are you going to go out here and motivate somebody else and you not even heal yourself, Keisha? You hadn't even healed yourself. You're not even motivating you. So how are you gonna motivate people? Now, give or take now, he do use you as a vessel to motivate people, and that ended up being your healing. Now, I'm not gonna say everybody. This is applies to everybody. I'm just saying that me, you and God have your own journey together. You cannot allow someone to tell you how your journey should be with God. That you have your own personal relationship with Him, and you can't allow someone to tell you how and what to do. And always ask God to send his people. Ask God to bring you godly people, godly connections, people that's going to speak life into you, people that's going to speak the truth and tell you, girl, boy, listen, you're going to have to stop wanting to rush into these relationships because you single and you feel like you got to be in a relationship. All right, so I said, let me tell you how you allow your singleness to lead to loneliness. Number one, let me tell you that it is okay to introduce yourself to someone or approach someone that you like or show interest, make known or you're interested in. And do not allow people to make you feel bad for doing so. Now, it will lead to loneliness when you start chasing people, okay? It will lead to loneliness when you start chasing someone or trying to convince people who you are. And if they like you, trust me, it will be mutual. So, Jay, what I mean by that, you got people that you show interest, or some people, I for a long time I struggled because when I show interest in someone and or they don't like me back, I felt like I was wrong for even showing interest. It is not wrong. Let me tell you that now, because a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't tell someone how you feel, they may feel the same and they were scared. They may look at you as a high caliber woman or a high caliber man, and the first thing in their mind is they ain't gonna never want me. They don't like, they ain't gonna want me. This person too, But you don't know unless you try. Now, let me say this: the Bible said you are not a fool, so don't be one. Don't try to act like one. Nicole said she lost connection. Don't try to be one, because let me tell you something. When you're going after people that genuinely shows you that they're not interested in you, back off. Back off. Don't go trying to convince them that you're a good man. Don't try to convince them you're a good woman. If they can't see you as a king and they can't see you as a queen and they can't see the beauty that's inside of you, dip. Go. Walk away. Go. Bye. It ain't even worth it, because you eventually allow your self-esteem to grow as low. Because you know what? When you see them with someone else, or you see them posting on Instagram, or you see them posting on Facebook, the first thing on your mind is, what's wrong with me? When not godly enough, then I show them I can pray. Stop it at the door. Slam the door on it. It's not worth your self-esteem, because what's going to happen is the next person you try that with, you're going to have low self-esteem, or you're not going to do it because you feel like this person, don't like me. Don't chase them. When they don't show interest, let them go. I used to do that. I would talk to guys and they would show me disinterest. They won't show me the interest back. And here I go try to prove myself that I'm a good woman. No. Stop that. Stop it. Because I'm gonna tell you that singleness will lead to loneliness doing that. Do not try to force anything or try to make something happen. My worst mistake was trying to keep going when clearly like I said, they showed disinterest. Do not allow the word desperate. Let me tell you. Don't allow. I'm going to read this whole thing so I can go back and talk about it. Do not allow the word desperate to come over you. You are a king. You are a queen. And if they can't see it, like I said, let them walk away. Don't settle. And please do not settle. Please. Because he or she has a good job, or appear a godly man or a godly woman. Because you see that this person is something that fits your description, don't you go running after them trying to convince, oh, that's the one I like though. This one fits all the things I got on my list, mama. This is the one I got on my list, daddy. So I gotta go above and beyond. No. If you gotta put that much in it, that much effort, let me tell you something about love. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Let me tell you something about love. Love is easy. Don't y'all let nobody tell you that it's not. Let me tell you something. The right person for you, the person that is destined for you, it is gonna feel like you've been knowing each other forever. You gonna feel some type of way you ain't never felt before. That is, love is not complicated. Don't y'all ever let someone tell you love is complicated, because it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. So don't try to force it, because when you start forcing it, that's when you gonna lead to your loneliness. Then you're gonna start acting desperate. Then that's when you giving them the okay to say they thirsty. I used to hear that word too. They thirsty. Because I'm showing interest and I like you. Like me, I have to sometimes be mindful because I'm an alpha female. I'll go at you like a man. I go hard for what I want. I'm gonna tell you, I'm that type of woman. And I had to learn to back off. Cause I go hard for what I want. I'm telling you, that's the type of woman I am. I'm a strong black woman. But you can't be desperate. You can't sit around and settle for because somebody looked like the description or the dream you had of the man that's supposed to be your man or woman.
Oh, sorry about that. I got
It's
another phone
okay.
call. My fault.
Okay.
Go on.
Um, but you gotta stop and allow yourself to grow into a friendship first. That's the problem. People not trying to be friends and learn. That's the best time of your life right there, the discovery. Because guess what? When all things fail or when all things get bad, Jay, you got your best friend. And you will never
Yeah,
be lonely. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you're right about that. But nowadays, people are so, control their lusts and their flesh, so they just want to, jump into bed so soon, don't really know that person likes or dislike, like you said, their favorite colors or favorite
Mm-hmm.
books to read or poems to write, etc., movies to watch. It's like everything has to be physical, everything has to be instant gratification.
Right. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a hint on something. And I know, Jay, I know you. Some of these men ain't gonna. Some guys that wanna, they probably not gonna like me when I say this. I'm not gonna say not like me, but probably say, why you say that? Some men, and I don't think they mean anything too much, but I think they don't realize what they say. Some men start off at the back asking you about what is it? Submission. No man that's not your husband should not be coming at you with that without nothing about no submission in the dating realm. You got people who have these little silly little mental things that goes on in their mind that you got to talk about submission. You don't know anybody. You don't even know anybody. You don't know people. You don't know this person. Then secondly, no, I'm gonna take that back. Let's rewind. That's not your husband. That's not finna be your fiance. That's not about to be somebody you about to share something with for the rest of your life. They have no, they, to me, I could be wrong, but I feel like they shouldn't even be talking about no submission. Talking about, oh, I wonder why women don't like the word submit. What are you talking about? What you mean? That's not even for dating. That's not for a dating conversation. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you about this. All this, I'm gonna tell you what's so boring to me. Now, some women may not feel this way, Jay, but for me, don't come for me talking about what's your favorite color and what's your favorite flower. What you need to be asking, what is your plans for the next 5 years? What, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have some mental stimulation. You gonna learn her color. If you pay attention to her or pay attention to him, you gonna learn their favorite color. You gonna learn what they do, how they act. I mean, stop this basic, simple questions. Let's get to the real deal. Let's do this discovery thing so I can know if you gonna waste my time. I gotta know if you gonna waste my time because Jay, I can ask you tomorrow, what's your favorite color? What kind of movie you like? Baby, that's simple stuff. Them simple questions. Baby, please. That's elementary. Matter of fact, my preschooler know more than that. Uh-uh. Come correct. Come correct. We got to come correct.
Yeah, we really do.
If you want something serious and you want something, you got to come serious. You can't come with this little pettiness, this little talk, this little small talk, this little arrogant talk, talking about submission, talking about well, I had one that asked me, do you read the Bible? Yes, I do. But what that got to do with me? Because yes, you want to find out if they got the same, if they worship the same God you worship. But I can tell you anything, Jay. If you ask me right now, Keisha, do you read your Bible? Baby, I could tell you all day long. I could tell everybody on Facebook that I read my Bible 20 million times a day. And could be lying my tail off because I know you a godly man, and I'm gonna tell you what I want you to hear. I'm gonna tell you what else they say. Do you go to church? What church you go to? Oh, I could just say I go to Little Bethel down the street. How they know? They don't live near you. They don't know where you at. You can lie and say all kinds of stuff. We lead our own selves to loneliness because we don't date right.
Yeah, but go on.
You see what I'm saying, Jay? We
Yeah.
we don't date right. Seriously.
No, but
Date.
see the problem is people just want to be all the questions. So, I don't want to tip this person's toe and stuff. I ask them the hard questions, but now, you got to ask questions like, who do you want? Who's the last 4 or 5 people you want at your deathbed? What you want your obituary to say. You really got to ask these type of questions to see what their mind frame is. The real
There you
question.
go. There you go. There you go. Your mental stimulation. You're gonna make me jump up and down. We need to get our own talk show going here.
I gotta know.
We already got one on Facebook.
What you want to say, what you want your life to reflect, because the start date and the end date, what are you doing in between that date? What do you want your legacy to be? That's the kind of question you need to be asking each other.
There you go.
What's your favorite color, favorite book, favorite movie? That's okay. You got to get more in depth. That's what people got to realize too.
There you go. There you go. Right there. There you go. Right there. All this little small talk. That's when I was in first, second grade. Called myself had a crush. Third grade, fourth grade. Ooh, do you like me? Yes or no? You used to have a little things where you do like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, check yes, check no. In the box.
What you say, Jay?
I said, you gotta check yes, you like me, check no.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had a little Valentine's Day candy and stuff. You pass it around candy.
And
That's all like elementary, middle school. You got to have the grown men, grown women have conversations. All these little kiddish games. Like, no, what do you want your life to reflect? What do you want people to know about you? What are you really trying to conquer? And then if you have kids, what do you want them to remember about you? That's what I'm saying about living with a purpose. But nowadays it's not. People can't even have a conversation without even trying to, bring up sex and stuff or just.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't even really get to know nobody. You just,
you get tired of it. Right, and you get tired of that. People don't understand, Jay, that sex is temporary. It's temporary for people what God made sex for married couples. Yes, we have it that's not married. We have it that we not married. Now, I'm not saying that is right, but people. You're so silly. What I'm saying, people talk about the first thing before they even go into any in-depth conversation, they want to talk about sex. What's your favorite position? What God dog, can you let us get to know each other first, please, before you try to find that out? You know what I'm saying? And
like me personally, I really don't feel like it's an issue, but at least you need to have some kind of conversation skills, bring some topics, so don't just go straight
but
forward. At least.
not beginning, Jay. My God, people bring that stuff up in the beginning. Like, but if that's their game plan, that's them. You know. But for me, I don't want to sit up and talk about sex all the time. First,
Yeah.
I'm just not getting to know you. I don't even know your spirit. I don't even know anything about you, but you want to join spirits with me though. Sex is more than just an act. It's a spiritual act. It's a spiritual connection. And
It's
people
all
don't
time.
understand that. It's a soul tie. That
All
is
time.
yes, it's a spiritual act. And people take it as a game. And you have to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you allow in your spirit. You can't have sex with everybody. Then you go out here and have sex with people that's married and you don't even know it. You got married men and women right now in other people's inbox.
Yeah, I made a post about that
Knowing,
earlier.
yeah, they in the
Yeah, and
inbox.
it's sad. It's
And I'm going to
sad
tell
because you made that commitment to God, you made that commitment to your spouse. You still out
right,
here acting like you're single. Like I don't get that, you know.
right. Why won't you just say, I don't want to be married anymore and just go out there and be single?
I mean,
I'm
like
going to
I
tell
said,
you, you know,
y'all gotta have simple core values and stuff. You gonna make that commitment, at least keep that out your system before you know, say I do, etc. And make your vows to your partner and stuff, you know. Just
right.
people just be honest, point blank, you know.
Right. And then another thing, Jay, people need to stop acting single. Whether they married or they dating somebody or well courting. Stop acting single. I'm gonna tell you about some people. I'm not gonna say everybody. You get in the inbox, you assuming they're single, right? You won't know unless you ask, right? People get mad
Yeah.
because they say, oh, you should know if they married. You should know if they single. Yeah, you should know. Baby, no, you don't. So you want me to go down this man's Facebook page and see if he got any women posted? Because what if that's his mom, or what if that's his sister or cousin? And I go and make an assumption because pictures are on his Facebook page that it's a woman he dating. You know what I'm saying? Some men mamas look younger than the women that they date. They age
Hmm.
well. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get on there and feel like, oh well, that's his girlfriend. You have to ask questions. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, men, be honest. Hey, I got a girlfriend. Don't you, and men, y'all know when women want to holler at y'all. Come on now. You think we just be talking and chin chatting for our health? Y'all know if we like you. So if you know this, be honest with that woman. Even if you had to ease it in and some kind of way, you need to let her know you have somebody, or you about to be with someone or something, because that woman is going to feel like she got a chance with you if you don't tell
Exactly.
her. And even if you don't want to date right now, don't lead them on, man or woman. If you're not interested in dating right now, don't talk to them. Let them know ahead of time. I'm not ready right now. I'm working on my purpose. God got me where I'm working by myself. And or you can say we can just be friends, but don't make that person lead this person mentally on that they can have a chance with you. It's wrong. Cause
Yeah, but
I'm so serious.
a lot of selfish people out here, men and women, don't care about the people, person who they hurt. And let me
Right.
read one of the comments. Roger Key, what's going on with you? It's good, bro. He says society overstimulates for a reason. It's a profitable to utilize a person animal response and manipulate them to buy products or extract money from individuals in their animal state of mentality.
And Melinda said, "Oh, she was like, I'm so freaking disgusted right now. I wish y'all could put me in so I can tell y'all this story." Ooh, I would love for her to tell her story. Tell her to write her story down or don't forget it, and maybe I can bring her on, Jay.
Mm. Yeah, like I said, just write down your struggles, or we could do a separate live and talk about it if you want to.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, she want to talk about how these people be in either in the inbox, or she want to talk about how people will mislead you. Because I'm gonna tell you, I had a guy to really truly mislead me. He was saying he was looking for a godly woman. He needed a good woman in his life, and he was. Next thing I know, 2 months later, he posted on Facebook with his fiance. Like, really? And society, I was trying to see Roger's what you read for Roger. He was saying about society overstimulates for a reason. It's a problem. Yeah, and they do so that they can get, money from it. They know how to manipulate. I agree with you about folks lying by omission. Yep. Unnecessary flirt. Yes, and it is unnecessary. Because let me tell oh, I'm so glad he said that. You got these people that's out here really truly unnecessary flirting with people. They flirt with you. Some people take flirting as you want to get with me, give me your number. I'm serious. Cause that's how I am. If you flirting, but guess what, Jay? In my eyes, flirting is when you want to get to know somebody. Why you
Yeah.
even want to get their attention if you don't want something from them? Don't
Oh
just
yeah.
go out there and flirt, because what you gaining from flirting with somebody? You want some type of attention from them. You don't
Yeah.
just
True.
flirt for no reason.
True.
Then when they come for you and they like you and start want to get to know you, then you want to back off. You're scared. Ooh, I don't want to get. Ooh, you moving too fast. But you weren't moving too fast when you started coming in my inbox acting like you flirt, or you meet
True.
me on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he got like a small window before an approach you and make stuff happen with you. So
Right, right.
mm.
Be a man about it. Be a woman about it. We are adults. We are grown. If you like someone, you like them. Tell them. Tell them. But I'm telling you now, don't let singleness lead to loneliness and desperateness because of you.
Yeah,
Learn yourself first.
yeah, and then
Learn red
also,
flags. Yeah, I'm listening, Jay.
all right, then also, we talk about the having self love for each other, for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
not putting up any kind of disrespect, somebody cheating on you, somebody hitting on you, etc., somebody belittling you. You got to make sure that have a good sense of who you are, have identity of who you are, and not put up any kind of nonsense or any kind of drama that comes your way. Be a drama free, man and woman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and don't take over nobody's stuff, and have your own thought process of how you're going to maneuver around
Mm-hmm.
situations and stuff. A lot of stuff that a lot of people get into, because a lot of that stuff could have been avoided, but because they was in lust, or they saw that person attractive, they just kind of gave that person chance after chance after chance, and it's really it has backfired on them greatly. He said, "Huh?"
Was a lot of hidden secrets. I'm telling you, if you get a person that's scared to
Put
talk
on
about their
blinders.
childhood and past, you was know then that's a red flag, because People don't understand that's where broken people come from sometimes. It's childhood trauma, childhood hurt, or relationship hurt, or something they saw their dad and mom do. You know what I'm saying? And Roger said, yes, way past selling a service or product. Yes. And let me tell you something. You have to allow God to market your business. You know, some people oversell. They'll tell you, you'll get this in this deal, you'll get this. Let me tell you something. In my coaching services, my coaching service, you gonna get the me. You gonna get your money's worth. I don't have to sell anything, because once you get to know me and you have, because I feel like when you're a coach, Jay, you enter somebody's life. And my thing is, with my coaching, it's real. It's fulfilling. My coaching is going to open something. And it's not, and I don't have to sell. I don't have to tell somebody that I'm a billionaire business either. Because my attention is so on you, you may not even realize I'm coaching you. Because I truly care about you. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. Looking for fulfillment in activities that coincide with your passion, music, poetry, cards, so you can meet your spouse at an event. That's true, Roger.
Yeah, that's true. What's going on, Paula Davis Jackson?
And that's another thing too, Jay. I'm glad he said that too. You gotta find something else to fulfill yourself when you feeling this urge to just want to go out here and date somebody because you feel lonely. You can lead to your own loneliness. You don't have to be. You can engage in music. Let me tell you, I'm a songwriter as well. Sometimes I get so bored, I'll catch a movie, or I'll pop in DVD, or I'll go and get on my smart TV and pull up Netflix or something, Hulu, or I get to you would think I'm telling you, my daughter sometimes asks me, are you having a concert down there upstairs, mama? Because I'm telling you, I have concerts. It's plenty of times when I'm in my room, got the speaker bumping and down. Talking about something. I don't know. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And it is good to have someone on your team you can talk to as well. But you need to make sure that it's someone you can truly trust, and someone who's not going to lead you into a path of you have to date. You need that good friend that's going to pray with you, pray for you. For years.
Exactly. Hold on, you're lagging a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I was trying to read what Melinda said. Okay, so she said that, but you both know I had a bad breakup and I'm looking for every sign there is to alert me of a buster. So this ninja, first of all, okay. She said, so this ninja, first of all, couldn't wait for me outside to go into this crazy packed bar. What? First of all, that's a red flag right there. Why go to a bar? How you gonna get to know somebody in a bar? It's loud. Second of all, the waitress messes up my drink and she goes to buy me another one. This A starts sipping out of my free one. What? 30 tells me since I'm in my phone, then he should leave. What? I said to him, all of the above, and tells me I bought all this and you get mad at me. I told him, do you know what I do? I don't need you or your money. And I left. If I'm wrong, tell me, no, you wasn't wrong, baby. You know your worth. That's all. Because first of all, he started off wrong anyway. Who takes his woman? Who takes a woman that he's trying to know to a bar anyway? A loud bar. First of all, how you gonna have a private conversation in front of a bartender? Only time you go to a bar if you just meeting
Most of
up
us are
and
strip club.
what you say, Jay? Yeah, well, yeah.
You went to a strip club.
No, and not just that. He trying to get you drunk so he can do something strange for some change. You know what I'm saying? You have to think. It makes you want to ask people, where you taking me first? It's like, because I'm telling you, the right person for you, you're not gonna have to do all that because he's receiving the right direction and he gonna know where to take you. I'm telling you, it's not complicated. Things that's not for you is. If you have to play puzzle, what is it what was it when we was children, Jay, when we used to play it was a little thing, it go boom, the body, it had a body, and it used to have a little thing in the middle. If you, oh God, I
I'm
forgot what
talking
it's
about,
called.
Operation.
Yeah, come on now. It's not hard. Love is not hard. It's just like playing a game of Operation. If you got to do all that to keep from, you be on edge because you don't want to make it go boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and Melinda said, girl, I'm so mad because I just told JC that I really didn't feel like going. And you know what? When we say we don't feel like going, we think that it's just some type of we're tired or no, that's the Holy Spirit. That's the Holy Spirit. But don't be mad, Melinda, because let me tell you something. You know now. You learn. You still learning. Remember earlier I said you never stop learning. So Jay, I ain't gonna keep you long. I know I wanna relax a little bit and get some relaxation in, but I knew he wasn't anyway. That's what she said. She knew he wasn't anyway. And Roger said bars and clubs are not longevity or personal spots. You're wrong about the phone part though, because unless you stated that you're on a call for child emergency. Yes, ma'am. But you know what, Roger? She could be wrong in a sense of if she was on a real date. But when you with somebody that's not really truly there, you so bored, you gotta pick on your phone. When you sit and when it's real true interest, you're not gonna even be worried about a phone. You're gonna probably forget you have a phone. Now in that case, yes, it would be wrong, if I wouldn't accept a woman's invitation, then look around at TV, booties, what etc. No, but she didn't realize that it was gonna be this way. Because I'm telling you, when you bored out your mind, you will find anything to do. But she knows that when she's out with a real man, she don't get on her phone. I'm sure Melinda knows that.
Oh no.
Roger, I
No,
got on the
no.
phone after all the BS. Truly, in another aspect, no, you wouldn't be. That's what I
Oh
was saying,
no. Get
Melinda.
off that phone. Get off that phone.
Yeah, only on a real date.
You
Because
shot a
my
date.
God, like on a
What's
real
a date
date.
for you? What's a date
A
for you?
date. So a date, you want to know what a date to me is?
Yeah,
A
yeah, yeah.
date to me is something private. This just me talking now. Something private. Just say I was a man, right? And then I'm a billionaire and I really truly want to get to know this woman. I'm gonna take her to a nice secluded spot, and if it's me taking yes, women do take men out on a date, but I'm not saying this is the first date. But if I was to take a man out on a date, I would want to be in a place where it's calm, soothing, where we can both relax, and talk and be at peace. That's a date for me. And it don't have to be at a, like I said, restaurants, unless you at a nice little area. Yeah, Roger, many dates are public, but I'm talking about if you are knowing this person after the fourth date and you know this person, yes. But the first date, yes, it should be public because you don't know. You do not know who they are. But if we talking about dating in general and you want to move on after the third, fourth date, yes, you need to go somewhere private. So let me insert that. No, you don't go if you don't know who this person is. Yeah, you need to go out on a public date. Yeah,
I know
but you
you
just
heard
see if
what I
you were
mean.
20 years older. Melinda said, I swear these ninjas trying to turn me into a cougar.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I like
trying
the
to
older
tell you,
women.
Melinda. I'm telling you, Melinda. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
like the
very
older
much so
women.
public. Yes.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah,
older women.
those are the But of course, we all know that's common sense that you're gonna go public first. But when we talking about what's a date, that's what I mean. After third, fourth date, Girl, let me tell you, Melinda, I'm telling you, honey, I sure was thinking about being a cougar. Especially Chris Brown come around. It's over. Look, Nicole said, go for it, Melinda. I'm telling you, girl. But listen, y'all, I'm scared to date these little young fellas. I don't know what these little young fellas' mind is. May take me.
It's about mindset. It's not about age, yo.
Yep, it is mindset. Because you
They
can
say
have
like
a
a lot
50-year-old with a
of
20-year-old man.
exactly. It's all about what's up here, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's all
Not only in
about
the
the mind.
physical, yeah, the mind, yeah.
Telling you, Jay, that's what.
Well, I mean,
But
that's how I feel like someone missing out too, because they don't want to date because the dude too young, whatever. But it's all about his maturity level and his mindset, you know.
right. But just don't be like R. Kelly and don't do him, baby. Just don't be 17 and younger, cause honey, no.
I ain't no 17. I'm 26.
Because
Growing
see that
sexy,
boy
man.
there.
Growing sexy right here, man. Growing sexy right here.
And look, Melinda said, JC, what's your opinion?
Opinion about what?
I wonder if she meant like being a cougar.
Oh, no. I mean, I like older women.
Maybe.
I'm just kind of attracted to them, so yeah.
Look, Stella found hers. I'm about to find mine. Lord, let him find you, Melinda.
I don't know. I don't know. She might keep me. She might be. I might be a hostage. I might be. She might kidnap me, so I gotta be aware of her. You know. She might not. She might not be able to take her hands off me. You know. So I gotta be careful. You know.
Melinda like, okay, okay. Jay, we need our own show, like on or somewhere. We need somebody that where people can come and be guests for real. Boy, we'll have a good time. I swear. They be like, hey, y'all, somebody pick us up. Pick me and Jay up so we can be on a good talk show and bring some people in. Let's just make this official. So we can clown. But yeah, I just I just I just had to come on tonight because I'm so glad you called me, Jay, because I just feel like people need to know that it's okay being single. And I don't want people to it lead to loneliness, because you can date people and still be lonely. You can be in a relationship and still be lonely.
Maybe
You
in
can
marriage.
be There you go. You took the words out of my mouth.
Married. That's sad too.
Yeah, sad. Because you can be with people and be married to them and You be feeling like you could just.
Yeah, people keep feeling that marriage is the solution to everything,
It's
but
not.
people out there cheating, committing adultery, etc. You know, I don't think it's good. They
I'm
get healthy,
telling you.
but it's not solution.
Who,
A lot of
Jay?
people getting there for all kind of reasons.
Oh, I know. But I hate to jump on that R. Kelly thing, but it really pisses me off at what I saw. And him especially was married, and then they say he was, his wife said that he was having young girls and all that at the, in the basement or whatever, and she didn't even know. I'm just looking at how people look at, how our children and stuff is looking at this dude talking about live-in girlfriends, and it's teaching our generation, our kids to just be in it, just do anything. Cause they fight demons and they don't want to fight those demons alone. They gotta have some type of distraction. And Nicole said, "Y'all have blessed me. I enjoy listening." Yay. Good. Thank you, Nicole. And it was there, engaged, lonely as hell, about to marry a dolphin. Uh-huh. You could be in a relationship and still be like, yeah, that's right, Tania. Melinda said that be new. I said the same thing, Melinda, because you meant to tell me that you was in the same house with this man and you don't know what he was doing downstairs. He had you that tied up.
Yeah, parents knew too, man. So
Yeah, they knew. Yeah, they knew. Come on now.
everybody knew
How
to
they
go to
get
jail.
there? Come
Everybody
on,
knew to go to
Jay.
jail.
And I'm mad. I'm so upset because I wanted to do a show on that on my show. Because I want to talk about that. That little girl, how that little girl acted on that show, she was a rebellious little girl. And I believe they allowed him to go babysitter. And then when he took her on as a full-time nanny in his own house, they got upset.
Okay,
Come
Roger
on now.
says she knew people turn a blind eye to themselves and others, sometimes create their own reality because the reality is too painful. Yeah, you're right
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Yeah, it
People
is.
don't know, and everybody need to be charged and locked up. So
Yeah, because my thing is, and Melinda said at first, I was like, okay, maybe me too. But if you just keep listening to these girls' stories, some of it is true. Somewhere there's some truth in that. Because I'm gonna tell you, when I listened to this, yeah, they were involved. Because if you listen to the Lifetime series, the girl said that very one that popped up at the mouth at Gail, and she would have got a belt on her if that was my mama. She sit up there. Her dad and them was saying, um, she wanted to go and said if we didn't let her go, she was gonna go and kill herself. Come on now, come on now. You gonna go kill yourself? Okay, hold on. And then, but Belinda said, but then no, she made a video saying, "Don't nobody talk about my baby daddy." Oh yeah, I heard about that. But if she was brainwashed and she had, because R. Kelly is a pure narcissist. I don't care what nobody say. But if she was stuck in that mindset, especially Stockholm syndrome, she defends him. You can best believe she defended him. Come on now. See, I gotta see it again because I didn't get to see all of it. But my thing is, Jay, for those little young girls to be on there, and what really got me is when they put on the big screen his live-in girlfriends. That just ate me up inside.
yeah,
R. Kelly know better.
yeah. Him and what's her name, Bill Cosby, and everybody else. I gotta do better.
Mm-hmm. Make black men look. Well, ain't gonna make all of them look bad, but it still put people that already talk about our kings, our black kings, make them look at them sideways. She defending that child support money, honey. I know, but you see, he ended up behind on it, $169,000.
Yeah, and the lady bailed him out. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So y'all, I'm gonna go and relax. I know me and Jay will come back on soon, and y'all put some topics down there for us. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. What spikes your interest? What sparks it? What spark it where we talk about real issues, real concerns, real things, real deal, mental issues, relationship, healing. What you say, Jay?
I said people being narcissistic.
Yes, we can talk about that because I'm an expert in that one. And well, in relationships too, but but it's 20,000. She said, "Oh, but it's 20,000 a month, honey. That's a lot." She said his child support 20,000 a month. Then Roger say plenty out here will sell out to get close to gold, fame, and exposure. Oh yeah, just for that little bit of money. Let me tell you something. There is no way that I'll do that to my child for some money. I'm sorry. 8 months behind due to all the yeah, that's what they say. But you know what? He probably was behind already. If it was that much, Belinda, well, if you do time it, yeah, I think and it could be. I know they stripped his music and they cut some of his concerts out, but he should have known better though. But people don't
Yeah.
realize, Jay, R. Kelly still got a little boy living inside of him. When he sleep with these young girls, he not thinking about hit no age because he still got a kid in him, and he's literally
I mean,
stuck in a.
he was younger though, so that was a factor too.
What you say, Jay?
I said he was raped when he was a young boy, so it already puts a note in somebody's head.
Mm-hmm. And see, that's the thing. That's why I say he's trapped in that same stage where he was molested. And he think
Yeah,
that messing with the young girls is okay because his mind frame is still a little boy anyway. So he think he messing with some grown women. He older. Because remember, I think his sister was older. So he probably
yeah,
still got a little boy in him. He still got a little boy in him thinking an older woman dealing, messing with him. So he still got a little boy mind.
yeah.
Child trafficking is real. Do an episode on how game is ran on both sides. His mom died when he was a kid as well. Yep, and that I know he said he was in love with his mama, so I know that hurt him. But Roger said do an episode on how game is ran on both sides. Okay, Jay, you might want to write that down. He said
Oh,
do an
okay.
episode on how game is ran on both sides. You will tell your side and I'll tell mine. I'll surely tell
Oh,
you
okay.
how a woman can run game. And sometimes women can be slicker than men.
Oh yeah.
Especially she was raised around a daddy that showed us stuff. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go because I get addicted and want to stay on here with y'all all night long.
Well, yeah, though. Thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel, and check Keisha out our Facebook page, Instagram page, and thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks Keisha for joining me tonight. And if anybody want to join me to have a debate discussion, just let me know, and I can arrange something for us to do. So everybody have a blessed night.
Have a
Peace.
good
Let's
night. Bye.
pray. Let's pray before we get off.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right, dear Lord, thank you for this time spent motivating, innovating people, and thank you for touching lives, and thank you for this wonderful blessed that you have for us, and bless this nice session we had. And thank you for having Miss Keisha join me tonight and enlightening everybody. And thank you for another night. In Jesus' name, amen.
Yes. Amen. Thank you, Jay. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Say peace, y'all. Peace. Good night. Bye.